Cool.
Yeah.
Today we need to speak
Hello.
in English. 好，今日除咗有謙仔啦，頭先聽到 Sana 同埋高進之外咧，其實唔係冇 Vivian 嘅，但係就有阿 Drew
又翻嚟啦，
小師妹。
小師妹。
係啦，咁但係 why we need to say why we need to speak in English 啊？Why Sana?
Yes.
Please tell us.
We today.
Sana 咧係老師嚟㗎嘛，係咪幼兒教育㗎嘛
So.
？Hey, you know, Darby, she was
teacher.
A teacher.
Yeah.
An English teacher.
No.
串嚟喎。
Okay.
Why we are speaking
Yes,
in English?
we invite Darby to be here.
Yeah. 好啦，終於等咗好耐啦。其實 Darby 咧就係 Sana MV 啦，最新 MV 康復期裏邊嘅男主角。
Recovery.
係啦 recovery. Yeah.
Recovery.
The song is called Recovery. And then because Darby is a Korean, so we need to speak in English or Korean.
If you guys can speak Korean, yes.
Sana can. Sana can.
Yes.
阿 Drew 識唔識啊？
안녕하세요.
네, 반갑습니다.
你咁我都識喎。
배고파요.
Always 배고파.
김치 파요. 你嗰句點解啊？
肚餓咯。
哦，係我以為阿 Drew 你呢個型格咧，你係似識講日文或者係韓文㗎。
英文都唔識。
我以為你話中文都唔識添。啊，Sana你識幾句㗎喎？
幾句咯，真
係
係。
你講嚟聽下。
안녕하세요.
喂，又係呢句啊！
저는 사나입니다. 네, 반갑습니다.
哇，好多句喎，
我哋淨係識日文介紹自己咯。
係咪啊？
係啊。
講嚟聽下。
私はジンです。
啊。Do you know what he's talking about, David?
He said, my name is Jin. Hello, nice to meet you.
Oh, so you know Japanese?
No, just a little bit.
Oh, okay. But can you introduce yourself in Cantonese?
In Cantonese, no, I still haven't learned that.
Oh, we should teach you now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
我個名，
我個名，
我個名。
我個名。
Yeah, that means my name is,
My name is. Okay.
and then Darby. 我個名叫 Darby.
我個名叫。
You sound like just say some bad words.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not what I intended. Okay, what was it again? I'm sorry.
我個名叫
我個名叫
Darby.
Davi.
Yeah！ 咁啊，因為 Darby 就係 Sana 嘅 MV 男主角啦，所以我哋今日就請佢嚟傾下偈、玩下咁啦。咁我哋盡量就一半英文、一半中文，咁啊務求令到 Darby 即係知道我哋講乜嘢啊嘛。
冇錯。
好啦，講下 Sana，why you want Darby as your boyfriend in the MV? Okay, in the MV.
Because I saw his photo, and then I think, oh, he is very handsome. So I choose him, and he is oppa. Yeah.
Okay.
First time I heard this. Okay. I didn't know the process behind the casting.
I really want to know.
Uh-huh.
Did you ever ask why you choose me as like a commercial actor? Do you even ask?
Usually, it's just the process of between you go up a step after you go casting, and you're just waiting on if they choose you or him.
Mhm.
And I don't really wonder why. I just like, oh, I guess they didn't want me this time. So it's just not really why they got me, but more like, oh, they picked the other guy instead. Yes.
But your face actually. Well, I didn't watch a lot of Korean movie or TV, but I think your face doesn't really look like Korean.
He got a big eyes.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Double
雙
eyelids.
眼皮係咩
Yes.
啊
Double
？Double
咩啊
eye skin.
Eye skin.
Eyelid.
Double eye skin.
Double eye skin. Usually single eye skin, but you have the double eye skin.
Yeah. Well, I have a big family. I have like 6 kids in my family, and
You
not
born?
all of us. Not all of
Your
us.
son?
Huh?
Your son? You mean
Of
your
my
brother and
parents.
sister, right?
Yeah, brothers and sisters.
Wow.
So none of them have double eyelids except for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
So I do wonder.
Did you ever ask about this?
I kept it to my heart.
But is it normal in Korea？ 啱啱阿 Darby 講咧就係話佢有一個好大嘅屋企，咁啊有6個兄弟姊妹嘅
Yes.
嚇。咁我而家又想問下 Darby，即係佢究竟呢樣係咪喺韓國流唔流行咧？即係香港好少有6個兄弟姊妹，上一代。
哦，
上一代就會
都係
Because in Hong Kong, our like grandma and granddad,
Uh-huh.
that family generation, can have a lot of kids. Like you see a lot of family have like 4 to 6.
Yeah,
kids.
yeah,
But
yeah.
now it's not normal. But is it normal in Korea?
In Korea, no. Korea has very small families, like 1 or 2 kids, because both parents are usually busy. But even for me, I was born in LA, so they had a lot more freedom there.
Okay.
Yeah,
So your mom and dad moved to LA like
they moved
When
to
you-
Hawaii when they were after they married.
Wow.
And then they went
Dang.
to LA too. Yeah, they did the American dream thing.
oh, that's why you don't look like Korean.
Is that why?
Because you eat hamburger and steak.
I think you just called me fat, but I'm not sure.
No, you know where is fat?
Yes.
Look at your right side.
Can we put it up?
I want to say left side.
咧都有啲嘢。
So when you moved to LA, how were you?
Oh no, I was born in LA. There's a place in LA called Koreatown, and I was born there. So I learned a lot of Korean with my family in that area, and then I moved to Korea when I was around 18, and then I did a little bit of entertainment work there, and then I went to Hong Kong for 7 years now. So
Oh, so you can get ID.
well, we'll see. I think to get an ID, you have to stay in Hong Kong for like
7 years.
All 7
7
years. Yes, but I moved to like Shanghai when I was in my 6th year.
Oh,
Which
then
is
you can
very
get
close.
China ID.
Yes, maybe.
But do you like U.S., Hong Kong, and maybe Shanghai? Which place you like? Do you ever stay in Korea?
Oh, I stay in Korea, but I don't like to.
Live there.
Yeah, because it's a lot harder for like Korean Americans to be because it's harder to go into the culture, back into the culture. Sometimes you'll misspeak and then they'll get angry at you, or or it's not angry, but more like looked down upon. So it's very hard to sustain that. But if you're like Korean in Hong Kong, it's much easier to be forgiven for not knowing the culture. You know. So Hong Kong people in general are very welcoming to us. So I think it's quite a nice
Do
place
you
to
know
live.
why? Because you're handsome.
No.
Because you're
I see.
Oba.
I see.
Yeah.
I guess through like all our model work and whatnot, I think I learned a lot from like Hong Kong people. I always tell people that Hong Kong people are very friendly, and all the Hong Kong people look at me, they're like, "What are you talking about?"
Because when you say when you speak English,
uh,
everyone will respect you.
oh,
Because sometimes they don't understand what you're
Okay,
saying.
about
So okay, okay, like that. Yeah, I think so.
okay. All right. Sometimes, like when you're in the streets, and then sometimes the police will stop you and ask you for something, and then
You say, "What?"
I don't know what they're talking about, and they just tell me to leave.
You know, there's a movie. There's a scene is like that.
Really?
你知唔知啊？春嬌啊，
哦
趙明宇春嬌啊。
打咩
係啊
喺度扮日本人，跟住就係
係
咁
啊。
講，又可以走啦。
Yeah, there's a famous Hong Kong movie.
Uh.
Those two actors just
Smoking in the park.
smoking on the street, and then the police stop them, and then they just speak in Japanese. And then the policeman, oh okay, Japanese 嗰啲no smoking 嗰啲。翻譯少少啦，跟住我哋去個廣告先，即係 Darby 就因為原來佢係喺美國出世嘅，係啊，咁啊跟住之後就即係又喺香港啦，跟住 LA 啦，跟住又去咗上海，咁但係應該我哋轉頭翻嚟咧都可以即係問下佢喺香港做 model 嘅工作啦，同埋即係高進又係成日要去 casting 啦，究竟你遇着個韓國對手會點咧？同埋都要講下 Sana 個康復期㗎，轉頭翻嚟繼續。
我都會笑